Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. I'm out here in Tulum, Mexico, which is just outside of Cancun, and just got through speaking at a wealth and wellness conference, getting ready to make good money during a recession. Hey, we are already in a recession. We know this, good people. If you don't know it by now, you're under a rock, right? But we know that this is not the worst of the recession. The hard recession is coming, right? And we're just getting ready for it, right? We're not going to fall for the okie doke. We're not going to miss our opportunity. We are going to get this money. Now, we know what's been happening. We know that the Fed is very hawkish right now. We know that we had good job numbers, and those good job numbers signal something very negative for the stock market, which caused it to go down, because it gives the Fed more runway, right? So he could be even more aggressive because now he feels like the economy can handle it. He feels like the jobs could handle it, right? So his job is not to save the stock market. His job right now is to increase unemployment. And so that's one of the tools in his toolbox to help bring down inflation. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the truth. That is what it is, right? And so we have to get prices down. Basic needs have to come down. Oil and food, the things we consume every day, has to come down. We cannot get to another bull market until we make things affordable for people, because you're either going to drive and eat or invest, and so that's what's happening, right? And we do know that the market is mostly institution, right? And then you got a small percentage of all of the stocks being bought and sold, which are retail investors, you and I. But it's all cyclical. I can never say that word correctly. Cyclical, okay? One affects the other, good people, and that's the way this whole system works. If you are new to the page, this is not my normal studio, but I'm traveling and trading, and I'm here on business, so I want to keep you guys abreast on what's going on. So Friday, the market fell because we had good job numbers. But what we're going to do is, we knew that it was going to be volatile. I talked about it before it happened, and I told you guys, job numbers come in good, market is not going to react good to it. And it did just that, right? It didn't disappoint. So we have to really keep our eyes and ears on the Fed right now. Here's the biggest threat. As a matter of fact, the Fed is more threat to the stock market than an actual war. He's more a threat than a geopolitical situation. And believe it or not, he has a slim chance to get it right. But unfortunately, most of us know that the Fed was too late, and now he's too aggressive, and he could, hopefully he doesn't do the third one, be too long. So we don't need him to be too aggressive too long, right? And so that's what's going on with the overall market, and it affects all your plays, whether you're shorting the market or whether you're trading or investing. You have to know what's going on. And the same thing for crypto. We're in crypto winter. I am going to do another crypto video. But right now, for everybody that's in crypto, you need to see what's going on with the stock market. Yeah, there's a decoupling going on with the correlation. I believe that crypto is actually ahead of the stock market. I believe that crypto will bottom out before the stock market will. All right, that's just what I believe. Let's see what happens. And I believe that actually crypto will eventually be a leading indicator, actually. I believe that one day we'll be looking at, the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ, and crypto or Bitcoin as indices. That's what I think. I just look into the future, right? Let me know if you agree with that, or if you think that sounds crazy. But I do believe it. This market is changing. A lot of new investors are changing the market. So I'm going to keep it right there, good people. You already know. If I want you to check, though, while you're subscribing, make sure you're not already subscribed, because some people made a mistake and unsubscribed. And ever since I've been saying this, my subscribership has been ramping up. So make sure you are subscribed, and we're going to monitor this market. I'm going to get up tomorrow morning, Monday morning, and see what I could see. All right. You guys know about the links below. It's Sunday though. I leave with something inspirational, and I'm just going to say this, right? This is going to be so short and to the point. When you wake up, you decide what type of day you're going to have. Hey, I was in that bloodbath Friday just like you guys were, right? But I choose to wake up with a smile on my face. I choose to look towards the future because I know the future looks bright. Even your investing, believe it or not, looks bright with all of the red, because a rock can't fall from the ground. It can only go so low. So your purchases from here on out are better purchases than all the previous purchases in the same companies, because the lower a stock or crypto goes, the lower your risk is, right? So let's look towards the end of 2023. Let's look towards 24 and 25, which I believe that are going to be stellar years. I believe we'll be in another bull market. I'm not of the mind frame. A lot of talking heads is this is going to be the worst and long recession ever. I don't believe that. I don't. I believe it's going to be hard, swift, but I don't believe it's going to be as long as 2008, and it may not get as bad. That's just what I believe. Now, we got a lot of money to pay back from all of this Fed just endless printing of money. So, it's time to give Caesar what's due Caesar. So we got the big payback is happening, but the future is bright for us investors. I'm not talking about traders right now. I'm talking about investors, because I believe that there'll be a prolonged, because we have more tools. I just believe that we're in a prolonged sale, right? And especially with some stock, which are value stock. Value stock are stock that are already oversold. Okay, those are stock that are oversold and have a fair, or they're under their price to earnings, under their PE value. So if a regular PE value is 15, let's say you're buying a company, it should be 15 the PE, and that PE is now 9 or 7, and it's a good company and they have cash, then that's what's called a value stock. Okay. So we're going to keep eyes on those. You guys, your homework. I want you to leave a list of what you think is a value stock, all right, for the rest of the family. I'm going to leave it right there. You guys know, listen, don't pull up just because we're in a recession on getting the free money, but absolutely having the platforms to trade on. You guys know with Webull, we set it and forget it. We buy our top 5, and we do fractional shares where we can dollar cost average. You guys know with Moomoo, we're putting our cash in that, and that's where we're just cashing up, getting ready for the worst of the recession. All right. I love you guys. That was my inspirational, spiel for the day, but we will be monitoring the market, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Make sure you check out those links below. Peace.